What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I'm talking about why I stack silver and why I think it's a good idea for you to do so as well. So let's do it! Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so why do I stack silver? Well, where to begin? I mean, I've got trillions of reasons why I stack silver. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the US government and how they completely mismanage their funds. They're creating currency like it's going out of style. They're inflating the dollar, and I need to protect myself from this. So before we dive into why silver stacking works, why it's a good idea, I first want to explain exactly what it is. Here's a poll I did last month, simply asking what is the best definition of a silver stacker, and over half of you answered a person who buys physical silver. All types. I would have to agree with that. I mean, there is a little bit of a difference between buying collectible coins only and hardcore silver stacking, because most silver stackers want to preserve their wealth. This is their insurance. It's their inflation protection. So I think it kind of has to do with the mindset a little bit, but I think generally speaking, yeah, if you buy physical silver, you are a stacker. I would definitely consider myself a silver stacker. I mean, on the table right here, I have over 300 ounces of silver, and my favorite has got to be the red dragon of Wales. Check that one out. That is super smoking. But anyway, enough messing around. Let's talk about why I stack silver. I mean, this is the reason you clicked on the video, and honestly, the reason I stack silver is probably very similar to a lot of the other silver stackers out there. It's because of what I mentioned earlier. The government does not know what they're doing when it comes to managing money. Recently, we have been seeing really high inflation numbers, and honestly, moving forward down the road, I do not see things getting better. I see things getting worse, especially with the amount of currency that the government is currently creating. The classic definition of inflation is expansion of the money supply or currency supply. So literally creating more currency is inflation. Now, obviously, people argue about it and there's other factors, but regardless, if they continue to print money at this rate, and even at a faster rate possibly, then the dollar is going to go down in value. And because silver is inversely correlated to the dollar, we will see silver go up. And so by buying silver, you can preserve your wealth and possibly even grow your wealth, because if there's lots of demand for silver, then it will potentially go up faster than inflation, and we have seen this before in the past. So silver is, in my opinion, pretty much a no-brainer. I mean, look at this example. Fiscal cliff put in a much better perspective. This is something I found online that I think paints a really good picture of how bad the government really is with money. Now, these numbers are not up to date. They're actually a lot worse now. Specifically, the national debt has doubled since this was made. But this is just the first part here. It's got a lot of really big numbers and it's kind of hard to understand. But if we go down to the second part of this photo, it says, let's now remove 8 zeros and pretend it's a household budget. So imagine for a moment this is you doing your own finances. Annual family income, $21,700. Money the family spent, $38,200. New debt on the credit card, $16,500. Outstanding balance on the credit card, $142,710. Total budget cuts so far, $38.50. I think you get the picture. Any rational person should be able to look at this and see that something is not right here. Now, you might be saying to yourself, okay, a family is different than the government. A family can't just print an unlimited amount of money to pay for everything, but the government can. And to that, I'd say, yeah, you're absolutely correct. The government can create as much currency as they want. But what is the effect of them creating all of this currency? It's inflation. It's a tax on the American people. The strength of the dollar will continue to decline, and when it does, the price of goods and services will go up as a result. And one of those goods is silver. So yeah, that's the main reason why I stack. Now there actually is another reason I stack silver. It's what got me into silver stacking coincidentally, and I definitely want to talk about that because I think it's super powerful. But first, I want to talk about another way that you can actually grow your wealth by investing in silver, and this is by investing in a silver mining company. Now I'm super excited because I was able to partner with Apollo Silver to bring you this video. So let's talk about them for a moment. Apollo Silver is not your average mining company. They are US focused, they're a pure silver play, and they're located in mining friendly jurisdictions. Apollo Silver purchased their projects from Pan American Silver, and their Waterloo project is extremely significant in the amount of resources there. 102 million ounces of silver. Now, using the price they paid for this project, the price per ounce is, are you ready for this? 40 cents an ounce. How would you like to buy silver for 40 cents an ounce? Now, they do own 2 other projects, but these large land packages are significantly underexplored. In the coming months, Apollo Silver is going to be engaging in 3 main de-risking and value-adding activities. First off, they're going to be drilling, and of course, they're going to be going deep and using state-of-the-art technologies. Secondly, they'll be bringing their historical silver resources up to a standard code. And lastly, they'll be looking into making additional acquisitions to further build their North American project portfolio. A mining company is only as good as its management, and the Apollo team is extremely strong with their chair and CEO both having over 30 years industry experience. Because Apollo Silver has such a high caliber in their management and board of directors, we've seen billionaire Eric Sprott and billionaire investor Carlo Savelli both invest in them. And if you want to check out Apollo Silver and see if they're right for you and your portfolio, I will put some links down below in the description. Now, physical silver is an amazing way to retain your wealth over a long period of time. And so investing in physical silver to me is basically a no-brainer. However, investing in mining companies definitely can be more risky, but it gives you leverage over just the spot price of silver. So if you want to grow your portfolio, it might be a good thing for you to look into. Always remember to do your own due diligence. I do want to say a massive thank you again to Apollo Silver for partnering with me because that helps make these videos possible. Now, coming back to why I personally stack silver and why I think you should do it too, I actually started stacking because I had a hard time saving money. Whenever I had extra money in my savings, I would just turn around and spend it if I needed to. But physical silver adds another layer of difficulty in finding that motivation to spend your saved money. I mean, sure, I could go down to the coin shop, convert this into fiat cash and spend it. However, I don't want to do that. I love physical silver. And so if you're having a hard time saving money or you want to be able to grow your savings, then buying silver is a great way to do that. And you get the added benefit of the inflation protection at the same time. Now, if you have any questions or if you want to add anything to the conversation, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want more info on Apollo Silver, again, that will be in the description. I do want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons, out.